I love Watch Mojo.
No.
I'm always watching the top 10 things. Always.
Welcome to Watch Mojo. Yeah.
That's me.
Hey.
Oh no way!
Oh no
You
way!
narrated
You
it?
do the.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Can you do the
Watch
intro for us?
Right now.
Oh, really?
Please?
I've never done this in person. Welcome to Watch Mojo.
No way! Oh my god!
This is so ridiculous.
Easy.
What has been your favorite quote from any Spider-Man film?
I'm
watching porn.
Oh man.
I'm glad we're all the same page.
Good at spoilers I am.
Even happen.
I can sense them before they've
Hang
even
on.
happened.
It's happening.
Yes. Now on this show, we do a thing called unpopular opinion. A really popular one we get is, I hate Game of Thrones. You're going against the thing that everyone... Do you hate Game of Thrones?
What?
Do you? No?
No, I don't.
You like Game of Thrones?
No, I started watching Game of Thrones and I got 3 seasons in and it just was not my show. It wasn't for me. It wasn't for me.
Are you panicking like I panicked when
stressed so
I
much.
said that on the show once?
Guys,
Everyone's looking at me through the booth like, shut up.
Guys,
Tom.
winter is coming. We should get into the game.
Okay.
I know that Tom said you had tried the upside down kiss, the iconic Spider-Man kiss. Zendaya, you had not.
No.
Jacob, have you?
I've
We are-
tried.
I'm not
Yeah,
nervous.
Together.
it was with him.
Oh.
So, and it didn't turn out on the film. We thought people weren't necessarily ready for that.
Yeah.
But
we kept it, and I have a still like 10 by 12.
It's
in my
actually
house, over
very
my
beautiful.
fireplace.
Yes.
It's really, really cute.
Who was upside down?
Jacob.
I was, yeah.
Yeah.
It was a very different time of our lives.
Yeah.
And it's something we'll always cherish forever.
Yeah, man.
I'm hoping we'll see it in the next film then, right?
Oh no, I mean we're doing it right now if you wanna.
We're actually we're going to be doing a live upside down kiss in Trafalgar Square at
That would be great.
3 o'clock.
That would be great.
That would be
and
great.
also
We should do that.
Stop it.
Sorry, we're ruining your interview.
ruin away. This is great.
Okay.
No, seriously.
No.
We should do it in real life.
We should totally do it.
I should stand up and walk out right now.
It'll never stop.
I know, seriously, we should do it. Sorry.
That's like when I did the death scene for
All the theories.
Infinity War.
Yeah.
Everyone was like, it's so sad because his spidey sense, that's why he can feel it coming and that's all this. And I was like, that's exactly what I was going for. That is totally why I did that. I'm glad you guys picked up what I was putting down.
Yeah, my in-depth.
You can see it in my eyes.
Yeah, no, growing up, my love life has been a bit of a disappointment, if I'm honest.
Okay.
It's a bit of a sad thing to say.
There are
on
millions
breakfast.
and millions of
People
girls
listening.
and boys going, oh no,
Yeah.
I can fix that.
I know the game you're playing, Tom. Can't pull the wool over my eyes. Oh, I'm so unlucky.
Yeah.
No.
Oh god, it's so hard.
So difficult.
Why won't
guys.
anyone love me?
So how did he tell you? How did it casually come up in conversation?
I just was like, yo, what's up? Iron Man dies.
Like real talk.
Yeah, honestly, probably. That's exactly probably how it went.
Is that how you want to? Yeah, I guess if you're gonna hear it from someone, you
That's
might
the
want
best way to hear it.
No!
You think you want to experience that in the cinema for the first time? No.
No, but like the emotion you get is
You want
like
to hear from
wild.
me of text.
As I'm venting.
just get it out there.
No, I will
Not
never get
really.
used to wearing a thong. No,
No improved version.
no, not really.
Still the same.
Still the same old thong. Not the same thong. I have multiple ones, but yeah, it's yeah. Maybe for the third film, I'll put my foot down a little bit and stop thong thing.
I mean, I've only worked with Gwyneth one time on Spider-Man Homecoming, which she doesn't remember, which still
Breaks
to this
my
day
heart.
breaks my heart.
Super funny.
Go on, Jacob.
I know the people. I know the people.
Jacob has senses for
What, Jacob? What do you have
They
senses
seem to
for,
already
right?
know.
What can you sense?
I have senses
I think you have a sense for love.
Yeah.
sense for people's energy, I guess.
Oh.
This is the most calmest answer I think I could ever say.
Okay.
How did Tom Holland
Honestly,
Holland.
it's making me feel really
How did
strange.
Tom Holland
get
get
jacked?
jacked?
I'm done. I am so done.
First of all,
That's terrible. Like, enough with this.
How did I
Get
get
outta
jacked?
here.
Well, it's a long story, but I'll tell it.
did he though?
Yeah, I mean, like, I've been working out with you. I don't know.
We worked out together a whole bunch.
Yeah.
We just went to the gym, Jacob and I, together. But on this film, like, I tried to get really bulky, and I'm not going to do that again.
Why?
Because I think I looked in worse shape in this film than I did in the first film.
It's because you had to eat a lot of food too.
Yeah, I was a bit like thicker.
Okay, so what happens is you'll sit down in the theatre, and then a couple of logos will play, and then following the logos is a story about Peter Parker and his friends, and then that will end, and then in this time next year, there'll be another one. That's what happens.
Hashtag spoilers.
Oh! Don't do that. Stop it.
ASMR.
No!
man.
That might just be right next to your fingernails.
Let's talk about Spidey senses
Okay.
instead, because we have a
Version of?
yeah. I mean, we can have a Tom Tingle, a Zendaya Zing here.
Hey, I like it.
Zing.
A Jacob
I
Jolt?
really
Jolt?
or Jingle. I don't.
Jingle?
Yeah,
Jingle? Jacob Jingle?
You know, something along those lines.
I mean, just not a random noise. I'll make a random noise like, hey, like a Jacob.
That's how you know something's coming?
Yeah.
Well, that's why I want to
Jacob
see.
goes, hey, what is it, Jacob?
Tell us.
What have you sensed?
Show us how you greet your best friend.
Do your little thing. Go ahead.
Way to be enthusiastic
Wow.
about
Do
it.
your little thing.
No, we
so-
can
Come on, Jacob, let's do it.
I'm really excited. Hey, boom, boom, boom.
Your phone's about to fall out.
That's fine. And it did.
I got it wrong.
Right,
wait.
you do your one now.
Okay, ready?
So cool.
This is really sly.
Oh! You changed the end.
Hey.
Well played.
Just saying. But there's a secret ingredient that he doesn't know, so he doesn't fully understand.
A little sprinkle.
But we can't give that fully away.
It's my go-to. My go-to is just generally like a nice ham sandwich. I'm a simple kind of guy in that way.
Yeah?
I don't have any other more
It's all about the
complicated-
ice bun, man.
God,
bun.
there are a lot of
Bun.
buns in this conversation.
Love an ice bun.
What does SHIELD stand for?
Ooh, I do not know
Oh, this is really, really tricky. It's like security,
No.
safe bound, sword.
No.
No.
Silent?
No. Secret. Jeez, we're not doing very well
Yeah,
here,
sir.
Jacob.
Should I like give you a
Give me the
hint?
first word.
Strategic.
Oh yeah, strategic, homeland,
No, it's I.
I.
I-E. I before E.
Intelligence.
except after C.
There you go.
Intelligence? No.
Intelligence.
No.
Oh. Interaction.
Intervention. So it's secret, homeward, intervention. Strategic.
All right. Strategic Homeland Intervention Enforcement Logistics Division.
Wow. I would have never gotten
Yeah.
that.
When Jacob saw the first test of the stealth suit, it didn't look very cool. And I was like, Jacob, isn't this cool? He was like, no, bro. No.
Spider-Man Far From Home, theaters, July 2nd.
Oh, you want Cheap Thrills?
Yeah, Cheap Thrills.
Okay,
is good,
we'll
yeah.
play that now.
Jake Gyllenhaal listens to Cheap Thrills.
What's that supposed to mean?
Just wouldn't have pegged you for a Cheap Thrills fan.
Let's be honest. Who doesn't like a cheap thrill?
Tis true.
He's
Why
also
do I keep saying tis?
Bless you, my son. Bless you.
Thank you, Father.
Any chance there's a multiverse in which Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man and Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man and then your Spider-Man all meet together?
Clashing?
That'd be dope.
And then you can sort of just
They would
say
do it.
that everyone just comes from a different universe.
But would you want that though?
Would you want that? Maybe that's a better question.
Yeah.
Would we want that? I mean, as a fan, I would.
Is your no answer an answer in and of itself?
The thing about this film that's so exciting, right, is we take Spider-Man to Europe, and what's so cool about that is we've never seen Spider-Man in Europe before. No, of course I'd love to make a movie with those guys. It would be so cool.
I was like, oh, we're getting the junket answer.
No, it would be amazing. It would be really, really cool, and it's something that the fans really want. So whether Marvel and Sony decide to do that,
Or
it's
they
up to
decide
them.
to do it.
It's not up to me. I can't walk in and be like, Kevin, this is what we're doing on the next one.
Yeah.
But it would be really awesome.
Yeah.
So,
I used to think I had a really good sense for people taking pictures of me, and recently I keep doing the whole thing of like, really? Are you really? And then someone's kid will walk past and they were filming their child the whole time, and then I look like it.
Sounds about right. Yeah.
It happened at an ice rink the other over Christmas,
The
and this guy
other
was
day over
filming me
Christmas.
like this. I was like, really? Come on, man! I'm with my family. Like, it's a day off.
That's
And then his
actually
little
really-
kid ice skate past, like, Daddy. And I was like, Merry Christmas.
Sorry.
they'll be really happy when they get home and see you in the background, though.
Yeah, and then they'll go, wow, he's really not a nice person.
All right, well, your prize is a pair of budgie smugglers, Tom.
Oh, thanks,
So
man.
there you go.
I'll wear
Genuine
those later.
Bali, Indonesian budgie smugglers.
That's so kind of
and
you.
they match,
and they
my
match your
shirt.
t-shirt.
Yeah, so
I cannot wait to try them on.
there we go, mate.
Thank
Maybe
you
in the
so
next
much.
Spider-Man movie, you can be like, I think I should wear this.
This should be your thumbnail. I've dropped so many fans' phones doing selfies.
Have you?
I'll be in a rush somewhere and I'm like, I'll take it really quickly and I'll go, oh, shh. I didn't swear. I nearly did.
You caught it.
I said,
like the phone. Do you replace them like for like? Like, come on.
Honestly, no.
Because I'm Spider-Man. And it's an honour.
From having done lots of these Marvel interviews over the years, Tom, you've always been the subject of a lot
spoilers.
of... Well, no, a lot of actually trash talking from like Mackie and Sebastian Stan. And,
Spoilers, actually people talk about
Chris. But do you guys know what it is about Tom that makes him such a good target for this?
Jealousy.
In the PS4
Water
game,
shoes?
in the PS4 game, there's actually one where you're just like in your boxers.
Yeah, I know, yeah.
Just in his boxers.
Do you play as that one?
Yeah, all the time. But you die easily because, you know.
Really?
Yeah, because it doesn't
You don't
protect
have
you.
any
There's nothing to protect you.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Or any special like.
Yeah, so it's basically like, you know, if you're a badass, you go naked, basically.
Underwear.
Maybe that's what we should do in Spider-Man 3. We should do naked Spider-Man.
I think many people would appreciate it, for sure.
I myself.
Would we? Would we?
There's the most amazing footage of you, and it's Spider-Man taking a drink on set.
Yeah, it's an interesting contraption to say the least. What I can do is I can take my left eye out, and there's a little like thing that I pull out, and then I put a squeezy tube down into my mouth, and then I can drink from a bottle. What I found out is if I push the mask forward, I can now squeeze like gum and stuff.
Oh, good.
Down the eye hole.
A snack.
And then I'm like this.
Tom Holland.
Need glasses.
Ooh.
Wait, I do.
Oh, me too. Like, I'm wearing them right now.
No, I don't actually. When I wear
Must be
glasses,
nice.
it's a fashion statement.
Anyway.
What happens as a radio host when you have to play music you really can't stand?
Well, fortunately,
You can
I
turn
love
it
everything.
down.
That never
I love
happens.
all the
Very
music.
rarely happens. What happens when you have to promote a film you don't like?
Oh, touche.
I can tell you if you want.
Oh yeah, come on. You pretend.
Everyone here's on their best behavior, but it's just because you're British. It's fine. I can tell you if you want.
Go on.
I think it's also probably...
Please leave that in there as
I
well, so
will
Mackie
leave
knows
that
I'm
in.
not actually talking shit
We'll
about
leave
him.
that in. But I
Because
do
he's really big and he'll beat me
I
up.
think it could be because you also tag Zendaya on your crotch sometimes and do stuff like
That
that.
was an accident. That was a total accident.
It could be.
It was an
something.
Oh my
accident.
god, that
It's
was such an
Instagram
accident.
Can Tom Holland dance?
Yes, he can actually.
Can Tom Holland sing?
Yes, he can.
Yes. Can Tom Holland shoot webs? I mean, you know. In the
Go watch
movies.
Spider-Man Far From Home, July
You
2nd.
were the
You'll
call,
find
something
out.
else.
I know, I was like Spider-Man Homecoming, which came out 2 years ago on iTunes.
Play guitar.
Well, I could strum along to a song, yeah.
Try it out a little bit.
And Tom Holland do a back. I feel like he does
Do a backflip.
No, I can.
He about to hit the
Yeah,
mics.
over the knee.
Oh, it didn't break.
That took you.
That's how I got jacked.